At 6, examining the use of excessive force. One man claims that local cops roughed him up for no reason. Now he's been heard before a federal jury. Good evening. I'm Heather Herron. Mark is on assignment. Well, today was day one of a trial that pits a Fort Wayne man against 5 city police officers. Anthony Martin says those officers used unnecessary physical force when they questioned him back in September of 2008. News Channel 15's Janice Allen was in the courtroom. She's live in News Control tonight with details.
Well, Heather, this all began when police were called to a southeast side neighborhood late one night. We know they found Martin in his parked SUV, but what happened after that is very different depending on who's telling the story.
Anthony Martin finally had his day in court, nearly 2 years after he filed suit against 5 Fort Wayne police officers. This morning, he took the stand describing what happened here along McKee Street. It was around midnight on September 29, 2008. Fort Wayne police were called to the block after a report of suspicious activity. Martin claims that's when officers found him trying to get something from his SUV parked in a nearby alley. He says officers grabbed him from behind and slammed him to the ground, roughing him up and swearing at him for no reason before putting him in the back of a squad car. He told the jury the whole thing lasted about 20 to 30 minutes, time that he felt helpless and embarrassed. Of course, Fort Wayne police have a much different version of events. 2 of the officers involved took the stand and said they ran into Martin while investigating that call. They admit to questioning him, but say it was brief and routine. They maintain Martin was never touched, never handcuffed, and never put into the back of a car. Both sides agree, though, that Martin was never arrested and left the area after it all happened. He's seeking $20,000 in damages for the physical injuries he says he received. So who's telling the truth? That will soon be in the hands of a federal jury to decide.
And both sides are not granting interviews until this trial wraps up. That's expected to happen sometime tomorrow. Live in News Control tonight, I'm Janice Allen, News Channel 15.